Do we need to roll our d6?
Yeah, you can start. No.
Oh,
you can start rolling those. Ersatz, can you see the draconic spirit in the player token?
Oh, that sucks.
One hand, I can see everything. On the other hand, let me double check.
Me too.
Oh, damn it. It doesn't do the thing. Yeah, it's there. That's fine.
Alright.
Oh, motherfucker.
Earthla,
Drug
you're always safe when Zorgo's already. Roll off!
Okay, 4.
Roll
damn it.
off!
I think this is the farthest we've gotten with it. Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Damn.
Alright, hold on. Beard, are you good?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
I rolled
Go
first.
ahead. I mean, you said you weren't ready. I wasn't paying attention to the rules, so I just listened to the audio cues. Go ahead, Earthla, take us away.
Let's see. Oh man. We went to Leona's hut for a quick visit, and for some assistance that we didn't get because she wasn't there. Before we headed towards the Drowned Woods, right? Drowned Woods? Yeah, okay. Which, as we walked, it got colder. We got attacked by a couple of those ice devils. I forget what they're called. Until we met Titabilis. That's what it is.
Lavestas? Who did you run into?
I ran into a lot of people. Anyway, we were trying to sneak up. It didn't work. He was well aware of that situation. And Scrimshaw had a conversation with Scrimshaw, and we ended up taking a deal to eliminate the snake and capture the snake, and then kill some being from one of the circles of hell after we come back, and he'll fuck off back to his own realm. Scrimshaw made sure there was no loophole that will affect us overall.
To the best of his ability, yes.
Yeah. After that, we hunted down the Spirit Naga, who had a giant bit of backup that nearly killed 2 people. And that's quite literally it. We just spent a good chunk in combat.
Yeah. Check out Immortal Foe. Alright. So we'll start this session off taking our short rest. You guys, I believe most of you have rolled your hit dice already. It looks like some of you are still hurting.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything you guys like to do during the short rest? Anything you...
Prepare for our long rest?
Yeah, honestly.
If I remember correctly, our plan was just we're camping out in this cave for the next 8 hours until morning, when we can return to Titty Villain without being all beat to shit.
Yeah, because we felt like that was a bad idea, showing up weak.
Yeah, especially if we got to take out somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just kill the big dude, go to sleep, kill the next big dude, go home.
I forgot we have to kill another big dude.
Yeah, the final 3 sessions are just back to back to back boss fights.
They are. It's gonna
Snake
be great.
down. Next up, demon. After that, we go and fuck up Granny where she lives.
I'm not flying anymore either.
So I'd probably just be hanging out, playing some. I guess apparently I own a drum and a bell.
No, you don't. Those were taken away from you weeks ago.
So where did the dagger end up?
In the bag of holding.
back in the bag of holding. Okay.
Because it's an extra dimensional space that's safer than it being in someone's pocket.
It was always safe in my pocket.
Not yours.
No, that was not a good place.
Does Erthel still have the bag?
Yeah, I still have it.
Presumably.
Yes.
If you want to keep it, that's fine. But
No, feel free to be the one to hold it. You've got the better amount of hit points.
yeah, that was my thought process. So I will take it back.
Yeah, I think that was more of a like in the moment, like we should.
Yeah,
make sure
I was
that-
like, I need to go fight the big thing, so it hopefully
Yeah.
doesn't fight y'all, and then it just completely ignored me because it can teleport farther than I can fly. Yep, which was some bull crap.
I guess if we're spending the night here, I'd be off gathering some firewood and whatnot, and getting a fire going, so we're nice and cozy and warm, and yeah. And both the bad guys disappeared when we killed them.
The snake went into the dagger, and
Oh,
the
fuck.
Titan turned to ash and disappeared.
Yeah, did Tidivilis fucking re-enchanted / repaired the dagger so that it would capture the soul of presumably whatever it killed, but in this case, the snake.
Yeah, and we have to give. Part of the deal was to give that back. It was to give that to him when we're done.
That was the entire deal. He wants the fucking soul.
That's. I don't know. Giving a really evil guy the evil dagger just seems.
That's what your entire party said about you.
Yeah, you
Not-
you have a fucking leg to
about-
stand on here.
I
Also,
was not evil. I never have been evil.
it's too late now. We made the fucking deal. We can't back out. That's why we stopped, and I looked at everyone in the party and all of the contract and went, "Are we signing this?" And everyone went, "Yes."
Well, there's always the option to try and take him out.
It is always an
We-
option.
We would need
bad
another
idea.
dagger like what we have right now,
Yeah.
which isn't gonna happen.
Well, look,
Well,
if we
what
if
about the witches?
fulfill the contract, we have to kill one large angry demon, and then every single devil in the entire forest packs up and goes home, and we're done. If we
yeah.
decide to not fulfill that, then we attack Tidivilis, break the contract, suffer probably some sort of horrendous demonic curse because of that, and then still have to kill every other devil in the forest that he's brought through. We made a deal with the devil. I vote we follow it through.
Literal devil.
Yes. It's once you sign on the dotted line, you're pretty locked in.
Well, I'm gonna go fish him.
You do start to notice as you guys are kind of chilling, resting. You're further north.
We probably shouldn't be fishing and gathering wood and stuff because
You're further north
gonna get spied on.
of the reaches of the snow. You've passed the snow, like you walked into the snow where you feel like the presence of the rift have like reached out to, and then you've passed it to the north. And you feel like when you got here, it was still. But as you just sat here, taking an hour, 2 hours, kind of resting, you're starting to hear chirpings, birds, and the waterfall is still flowing, but it's slowed down a bit. The river is calmed, even. Still moving, but it's calmed. It's flowing smoother.
Spooky.
Would that have something to do with the fact that we just killed a giant fucking demon that was making things terrible?
I mean, one can only assume, but I know what to say about assuming.
Forest restoration isn't that high on my list of priorities right now.
Isn't that the whole point of these last few sessions?
Nope. Whole point is killing the evil thing so it doesn't fuck up anyone's day down the road.
All right.
I mean, that's what I'm doing here.
Well, I know, but it just feels like we're purifying both forests. While we
So
do
wait,
that.
we're now seeing birds and whatnot. You said, or we're hearing birds.
You're hearing them. Yeah, it was very silent on like as you've come into this forest. This is the first time you've actually. This is the furthest north you've been, and it's the first time you've heard really any signs of life that haven't been demonic in nature.
Nice.
All right, can I bust out Al Pacino?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sure.
send him up to look around while we're kind of resting, and look through his eyes as he's flying around up above the trees, and see what's going on. What I can notice. Do I notice anything? Especially upstream
You can make a perception check.
with the owl.
Yep. Bart, Discord, check your DMs. Don't forget stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. 20. Yeah, so your owl goes up and immediately you go into its eyes. And for the first time, actually, well, it's the second time, you see wildlife in the area. You see a little grouping of birds kind of flying around each other on top of the waterfall above some trees, just floating around. Kind of, it looks like they're like one's chasing the other, like playing, floating around.
Do I spot that hawk or whatever it was that was flying around earlier, kind of watching us when we came in last time?
No, these are much smaller birds.
Hi. All right, I got nothing else. I was gonna try and play my drum, but apparently I'm not allowed to. Still think it's better than my bagpipes.
Where are you holding bagpipes?
Nah, Waterdeep campaign. Somebody wrote a shark, and I was playing bagpipes as like battle music.
Good times.
Just because you can have a musical instrument, it doesn't mean you must have a musical instrument.
But where's the fun in that?
Here, really. That moment will live in.
I don't have to roleplay my character's eardrums bleeding.
New rule: you have to be able to actually play the instrument to use the instrument.
Tuba, here we come.
So we're just gonna settle in the cave for the night, or?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, Zorgax,
do
you cleared the cave out when you first started the short rest. You saw it was a short, small cave, like one entrance, one exit. Seems safe, seems secure.
yep. I mean, do we want to post watch?
Yeah, probably should.
Probably. Yeah.
So we'd probably just spend the day, like we have said, chilling in this area, waiting to go to sleep, just kind of relaxing, because I think it's probably one of the first times we've actually just been like, yeah, we got some downtime. And yeah, then when it gets dark, go to sleep, have a meal, pass out, and do it all over again tomorrow.
Time to go fishing.
All right, yeah. You try and go fishing, Zugum, and you are unsuccessful, unfortunately. But
Figured. Might as well go swimming then.
yeah, the waters have calmed quite a bit, but it's nice.
I would set an
And
alarm
that's
just in
that.
case.
That alarm is set so anyone that isn't in the party, right?
Correct.
It goes off? Okay.
Goes off every 3 seconds as we're walking back and forth.
Just fucking kills himself. Alright. You guys are able to settle to the cave. Take a long rest if you want and level up.
If you want, of course.
You don't have to if you like the
I have 2 logistical questions.
Yes.
It's the first, can I engrave a dragon on the wand of magic missiles?
Ooh.
Just functionally enough to serve as the fucking spell component for some draconic spirit. Seems like the easiest thing that I have that's worth at least 500 gold.
Would you trust Dask enough to engrave this and risk losing the wand?
I assume that we wouldn't be able to do enough damage to the wand to actually destroy it because we're not really damaging it.
Yeah, I agree with you. We would not be able to destroy it with that. And Dask is proficient in how I would say it is possible.
All right, I'm gonna ask to ask if she can do some very just gentle engraving. Doesn't need to be particularly fancy. It just needs to be recognizably a dragon.
That's a lizard.
Yeah.
That's a snake. That's a turtle. That's a dragon.
On a wand. I don't know how that's gonna work. It feels like it has scales now.
Just at the very base of it, the bottom.
Yeah. Which is like, or just like whittling a little dragon head that sticks on the end of the wand so the magic missiles spit out of its mouth.
And retractable heads, you can switch out which animal you want on the end of it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Perfect. And then the second one is, would we, and this is, I think, equally a question for the party, because I don't know what everyone has in their back pocket, but if I do attain the ability to get rid of ailments and afflictions, do we have the ability to convert any of our diamonds into diamond dust?
I don't.
I mean, we could get a hammer.
Me and Igni can take turns.
I don't have anything right now that could do that.
Surprised.
So I can still pick up Greater Restoration, but I won't actually be able to cast it until after we get back to town and do some shopping.
Surprised Ursula doesn't have everything for that.
So I do have a
Alright.
hammer, but it's for my
Artificer.
carpenter's tools. I don't know if that would suffice.
Yeah, and I feel like if we just like sit there banging on a diamond with a hammer for an afternoon, it's not gonna do anything. So
Yeah, we need like a diamond blender. Grinder.
yeah, grinder would be the. Okay, that'll just be a back in town problem then. That's fine. But I will. So yeah, on leveling up, I will pick up Greater Restoration so that I'm never going to cast it, but just in case if we run into any more curses or afflictions, I can do something about it.
Okay.
If we've all rested in the morning,
Started yet?
I would walk over to the river. I would bamf out my wings, fly up to the top, and if anyone was watching, they would just see me pull something out of my pocket and pour it into the river. And then I would come back. But I would use my wings for the day.
Igni, as you
Fuck, are you pouring into the river?
are you going to the very top?
Yeah, very top of the waterfall.
As you pour it out of the river and you kind of fly down with it, you watch it kind of flow down into the base, pop up, and start to go down the stream. And you're going to see it kind of form up into the ashes, form up into a familiar shape. And you're going to see Taktuk's form in uniform standing there, smiling at you. And the water should be pushing down current. And as you're like flying away at this point before it stops you, right? And you're now like watching him, basically. Just, you're not sure if what you're seeing is real. His ashes just turned into him. It's still Ash figure, but you see him clearly in uniform. That smile. Looking back at you. He's in uniform. You're remembering your last days with him. And then another bit of ash pulls off of that and forms a second figure. And you recognize Ralt's form and a dagger sticking out. And you try to move, but you can't. You're frozen. And you see the form moving towards him. And you feel just something deep within inside you knowing you have to move. And as the dagger plunges into Taktuk's body, you touch on that power inside you. And all of a sudden, you are soaking wet. And you feel the dagger pain inside you. And you're standing under the waterfall where Taktuk was. And you look over, and Taktuk's in the air where you were, waving at you. Just waving. And you hear in his voice, "You can't call yourself an adventurer until you've bathed in a waterfall. Thanks for making me an adventurer, brother." And this ashy form falls into the water and flows down. And the Ralt's form, the ashes around you fall into the water. And you look down, there's no mark. You felt the pain. There's no pain there. You're soaking wet. And can you check your features for me? You got a new active ability, my friend.
Okay.
And you are now standing under the wall, like flying under the waterfall. And when you're here, you also notice there's actually an opening behind you.
Like a little something is behind the waterfall.
Yeah.
Before I go into this area, I will just like kind of feel my back. There's no dagger in my back, right?
No, like you watched it,
Okay.
like you felt the pain. You looked down, saw where like the ash dagger was, and then it, like flew away. Like the ashes like scattered away, and there was nothing there.
All right. And
But
then
you felt the pain, but it was just not there.
I'm not a very religious man, despite my profession. But I would probably just kind of like stand there for a second after seeing all this and just send a prayer out into the ether. Not to anyone specific, but just something. Because I'm not necessarily sure what I just saw. But after probably a minute or so, I turn around and see what's behind me.
You see a kind of a wide cave opening, and from here it's kind of dark. But the one like edge of the cave that does catch the light, you see kind of it looks like a cave drawing on like the one side of the wall that you can see.
What does it? It's just a drawing?
Yeah, from here it looks like just like a drawing of some sort of humanoid figure. You'd have to go in to see further. You'd probably need some light too.
I have torches. So I will light a torch. And continue on in.
Going it alone?
I mean, it's Yes.
Okay.
Should I not?
Well, it's up to you.
I'm nervous.
This is how people die.
So as you come in, you are soaked, by the way, because you just got teleported like right under the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
You come in, takes you a second, you light this torch, and you are in an actually like a pretty large cave opening, and all around you on this large wall is hundreds of different humanoid drawings surrounded by different animals, birds, beasts, large, small, all along this wall. And underneath them, there's a marking. I'm just looking for the marking. It's like in the center of this wall where all the humanoid figures are and the animals. There's a marking, a triangle with two like leaves coming up the sides. And these humanoids, you can kind of make out some like tusks on one. You can make out one's like really big and muscular. You can make out pointy ears on another. Look like many different races. Some are really short. And you notice that this cave kind of goes deeper and it bends.
Does it? I mean, yeah, it does. Never mind. How far in would you say I am?
This would be about 60 feet of walking along this like this like opening on both sides is just the same like drawings, people and animals, and then like you see it like it bends to the right after 60 feet or so.
After I get about 100 feet in, I'll stop and turn around if it's still going.
Yeah, you get to the end and turn, and you do see that it keeps going. So you'd probably be like, okay.
Well, I don't want to. Okay, since it keeps going, I will. Oh shoot! I don't have wings anymore. Okay, so I'll walk back to the opening of this thing. Is there any like way I could secure anything anywhere, or is it just smooth rock?
It's just rock. I mean, you can like. Would you be able to see through it?
Waterfall? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
It sounds like our paladin has fallen down a hole and can't get out again, and he's just gone forever because we didn't bring Lassie with us.
Well, like, because I have a grappling hook, so I'm trying to think if I could like just wrap a rope around it and wrap a rope around something. But if it's waterfall cave, that means it's all smoothed out.
I mean, Scrimshaw was watching you go up, so I'm sure.
At this point, Scrimshaw would probably be like poking everyone else, being like, "Something just happened. We should
Is he
probably go
pooping?
check." Yes. That didn't look like pooping.
I wouldn't go upstream to poop. Okay, I'm not that guy.
What am I trying to ask here? Would all of this have been visible, like the spirits and the fucking epiphany and stuff like that?
You did not see anything with the. You saw him dump the ash. Didn't see anything after that with the ashes. But you would have seen him floating and then gone.
Okay.
If you were watching.
Cool. Yeah.
If I don't see a way, but I'm standing kind of at the edge.
I just see him fucking about. Well,
I would probably yell out, just, "Hey, I'm stuck." I think.
Give it a good 10 minutes, then go over to investigate.
Yeah, you guys go over and would hear him calling for help now at this point.
Wait, we're just gonna telepathy. Like, what are you doing? Why?
There's a cave back here, and it goes on further, and I didn't want to go far because I have this bag with all of our important stuff.
And you're stuck and can't get out?
Well, I assume if I jump out, the river's just going to take me. And I'm wearing an anchor.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Okay. Can we walk behind the waterfall here? Is there ground or is it like sheer cliff?
It's like slippery and like steep here, but there's like rocks you could like probably climb if you wanted to.
Okay. Can we
There's like a tree hanging up here you could probably hook onto if you wanted to like
Yeah, I was gonna say
tie a
can we,
rope
like
to.
anchor a rope to something sturdy and just fucking get it over to him.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
Alright. Yeah. Tie together whatever ropes we need. And away we go.
I'm just gonna call out to Igni, Cat the other end. And
Zugam, you feel like you could get through this.
I mean this way so then he can get through it later.
Well, I mean, if we could secure a rope over on the edge here, and then we bring the rod into the cave, we can have a secure line.
But then she said I can get in there. Hup.
We'd need the rod. If we give you a rope, can you not just drag your ass out of there?
But there's a cave back here with stuff in it.
I believe you to know one of those two statements to be true.
I think both of them are true, right?
If we go get our ass kicked in a cave, it's gonna delay things by a fair margin.
That's cool.
Yep.
Actually, that's a
Where you're standing, you can see like clear imprints, by the way, Ikni and Zugam, of where like this Titan's footprints were for a while. Like it was huge. There's like two clear indents of where this thing was standing.
Can we just send Al Pacino down the cave?
Ooh.
Does Al Pacino have dark vision?
Where's it?
Yeah,
He's a
he's
fucking owl.
fucking owl.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I could just cast light on him.
If you want to just do a quick fly through with Al Pacino, he can get through along the side without hitting the waterfall, no problem. Send him in, send him through. You can give me a perception check as he flies through.
Fudge.
One,
Get it together, Al
two,
Pacino.
Doesn't he have advantage? 'Cause he's an owl.
perception check with his is that keen hearing, doesn't he have, or is keen
Yeah,
sight?
wisdom-
Yeah.
Wisdom perception checks rely on hearing and sight.
Yeah.
Advantage.
So roll one more.
so-
Roll one more. 1, 2.
That's terrible.
Oh my goodness.
So
Because he's wet. He's not used to being wet.
you go into his eyes. He makes the first turn, makes a second turn, makes a third turn, makes a fourth, and he hits a dead end, and you see like just a flat, oddly flat wall, but nothing, no creatures. Seemed like a pretty straightforward path. And you like spin around, and he brings back, and you're looking. You don't see any living things here. Just as you're flying through, you're just seeing drawings on walls. And Al Pacino comes back out and stops like at Zugam.
I guess I'll just hold out my arm for him to rest on.
And Zorgax, you don't think there's anything in there? Just looks like there's 5 turns. and a
It's all
dead
clear,
end.
guys. Didn't see anything. Just a couple
Just-
of turns.
Just a bunch of drawings.
Well, it might
Okay.
be useful to copy those drawings for, I don't know, someone.
I could probably do that somehow.
Well, I've got my journal. I can just draw them.
that would be better because I don't have anything that can do that. So I just lied.
And they can earth on artist.
Sorry, what'd you say, Zugam?
He's an earth on artist.
He is, yes.
I am, but I haven't been sketching these small things. This seems scrimshaws. Tasks. Sorry.
I was like, does it? Okay, sure.
He holds up a pencil for the first time. Like, I tell story.
The Scrimshaw's entire background is that his people being nomadic rely more on oral histories because books are heavy. But sure, let's go jot down some notes.
Are we all heading into this cave?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, apparently we're all heading into the cave.
If it's a
Might as
dead
well.
end, we shouldn't be.
Seems like
We
it.
shouldn't take too long.
It's like I'm 50-50 between like we will find something useful in here and it's a good idea, and something is going to go horribly awry and we're all going.
That sounds like you
Regret it.
should flip a coin.
No, because everyone wants to go explore the cave.
Yeah.
You guys are able to cross safely enough with Zugam on the other side helping you guys cross, and you guys tether. You're able to get across. And as previously stated, the first room is the largest, and it's a bunch of drawings of people and animals alike. You see like birds on people's shoulders, smaller people on animals' backs, different races, as best as they can be drawn on cave walls. But you can make out different races here. And you see clear in the middle on each wall at the bottom, like the focal point of each wall, a symbol. It's a triangle with two leaves coming off the sides. And that takes a minute, you draw that symbol. The focal point, that'd be what you draw. And as you guys come around the next corner, you see a black disc just drawn on this wall. It's just a large black circle.
Do we recognize any of these symbols?
You have not seen the triangle symbol anywhere before.
So does
Actually, let me.
Because
everyone-
this feels like druidy.
Everyone, make me a history check.
Trio type shit. Oh, should have played a wizard.
I don't think.
That's what I wanted
Yeah.
to see. That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
see. Zugam,
Wow.
you have seen this symbol once before. Embroidered on just a cloak of your grandfather's. Just once, just on the shoulder. But Earthwell, even with that 21, no, you've never seen it before, never heard of it.
All right, good to know.
Just letting you know, like that's not something you're aware of.
Strangely enough, your grandfather had a similar claim.
Guys, remember I said that this place was my home?
Yep.
This cave?
Well, not the cave, the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are my ancestors.
What
Makes me feel better about magical traps maybe not trying to kill us in here.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about what this place is or was, or what is down here?
Not from what I can recall from grandfather's stories.
Is we just like phone him up or
Dead, probably.
Well, I could, but no magic.
Al Pacino? God, no.
And then wherever.
As you
What-
guys turn,
How far did? No, I have questions for Zugum now. Like, okay, your grandfather is an arch. Is he druid or an arch druid? How druidy is he?
Let's see. I recall that he is very druidic, and he was the one who said that was a disgrace to the family since I showed no magic.
Well, that's a hard line stance to take on something that doesn't have anything to do with you. So, not cool, Gramps. But you came over on the boat from Waterdeep. Is your family on the other side of the ocean now, or are they still in this broad region?
Oh, they left this place a long time ago.
Okay. So just full on across the ocean. That's all right. Never mind then.
Well, like you heard what the tree said, it's been a while since anyone came back here, so you said welcome home, and I'm the only one who's now here.
Yep.
so as you guys make that first turn after seeing all these drawings, you get to a large black disc, and immediately you guys can recognize what you imagine they were depicting to be a rift. It's just a black hole that takes up the entire wall. And as you follow this wall and you turn a third time, you see another group of humanoids. These ones all with pointy ears and a symbol below them. And you recognize this symbol. This is a symbol that Ned wears on his chest. The symbol of the Silver Stand Elves.
Hey, Ned family.
Yep. This feels like a rough history of the Treaty Alliance. I keep forgetting what it's called.
I think it was called the treaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, treaty.
So if those were your people and these are the elves, then I'm guessing around the next corner we'll see
Trees.
the trees.
Animated trees with faces, branches turned in different directions. And underneath them is another symbol. And Dask, you're surprised to see that the symbol's familiar to you. It's just a spiral pattern overlapping on itself and turning back in on itself, but you swear you've seen it before. And you pull your bow, and sure enough, sitting there right underneath your hand grip, there it is. You thought it was just a texture in the wood, just a beautiful texture. And thought it was just the wood turning in on itself and turning back out, but a perfect swirl in and back out.
Dude, your bow is made from a tree ant.
Yeah, we kind of knew that already.
Yeah, we kind of were well aware of this fact.
I did not, and I think it's kind of sick. It's like,
Now I feel like we need to go apologize.
And then you turn for the last time that you're aware of, and this is where you come across the first smooth stone. White, clean, and most of the other walls had drawings all along them. This one, clean as can be except for one drawing in the middle. And that drawing is the three symbols, the triangle with the two leaves, the three-pronged braids reaching up and down, and the spiral pattern overlapping each other. The three symbols of the three families on top of each other in the middle of this white stone. It's the only thing in here.
I think everyone needs to be here.
Are we getting secret door vibes?
When you
guess
look,
for-
just look, you can make an investigation or perception check.
I'll help. Perception check.
Am I rolling
Or-
this? I
or
don't know. I can't
investigation.
perceive for shit.
All right, I can roll it.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference, investigation or perception?
I don't give a shit. Like,
No.
if this was a person, I'd be all over it. But convincing stone to do things is just very, very far outside of my forte.
I mean,
Jesse, do you have a preference?
Give me an investigation.
Okay. Normal advantage.
Advantage. You're all looking.
21.
Nice.
You're like looking, and you do see that there are seams, but it looks like there are seams all around where this was chipped in and placed. Doesn't look. You don't see any hinges. You're not sure if it's a door, if this stone was just brought here to be placed in place, like just to be put here and locked in place. You're not seeing any semblance of a door. It just looks like this fits really nicely here.
Any markings on the ground that would assist in suggesting it had been moved?
You look on the ground now, and you would find scrapings all along the floor, like going back through the tunnel. Not just like it's on a hinge and is following like a pattern, like. And if you're looking up through the cave as you like look through it, it's wide enough the whole way through. It's big. It's a big cave. This stone fits through here.
I'd relay that party. But if I do like the idea that maybe everyone, or at least the representatives of the different groups should come and see this for sure. We could show them the sketches we took and suggest that they do so.
How do
Sounds
we
good.
get a tree down here?
Sure, they have ways.
Well, then we can certainly ask.
You guys would know based off your conversation with Wanderroot. He is of the belief that Dask, you having the bow, you have the power to represent the first family right now with using the bow.
Nice.
He made that pretty clear that you would be the one representing.
Well, then I guess we're just coming back with Ned. Fuck.
Seems like it.
All right. Do we want to do anything else in the cave?
I don't think so.
No,
Glad
I
we
think
came
that was
up here.
everything.
Down here.
Same thing.
As you guys walk downhill on the way out of the cave.
And then climb up and out of the cave. That Paladin had previously fallen into.
You guys are able to get out without issue.
Let's go kill a big fucking demon. I hope you still have magic circle because now's the time for it.
Yeah, I've prepared. I think I'm just gonna keep it prepared until we've killed the hag.
This is gonna be the only chance you get to cast it.
Probably, even if. You know?
No, we definitely can use it right now because he.
Oh yeah, he totally wants us to do it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he has to summon the thing, so we put. This is literally the use case for Magic Circle.
Yeah, no,
you put it down, and then you summon a demon into it, so they can't get out.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
For the temp hit points for Inspiring Leader, it's now 15, correct?
Yeah, it's now 15.
Whoa.
Nice.
Also, when we get around to a Bardic Inspiration, it's a D10 now.
Ooh.
Very nice.
All right, so we're just heading towards the ice portal now. Is that the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Look that way.
All right, it takes you.
Just to confirm amongst ourselves, Ikni's like the heaviest hitter we've got, right? Melee wise.
If I am given prep time, but if I'm not given prep
Alright.
time, it's Zugam.
Okay.
If he smites, he damages Zugam, but he will eventually run out of smites.
Yeah,
Well,
and
we're
also-
ignoring. I'm asking for base with no mechanic.
Then
Just
No,
it
probably
should be
Zorgats.
Zugam.
Okay.
Well, with sneak attack, right?
You have to hit to be the hardest hitter.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Literally, I'm sitting here, you guys are talking, and I'm like, well, no, you're forgetting about me. And then I go, well, no, I actually have to fucking hit in order to do some damage. Like, I know
that
my
would
weakness.
involve using sneak attack, which is a mechanic, like
Yeah.
base damage, nothing.
No.
What is Rage? Rage is doing +3 per hit, right?
So yeah, it sounds like Zugam would be with the mechanics. Zugam
Yeah.
sounds like he puts out more damage on average.
Yeah,
I would say.
overall.
Cool. Thank you.
Takes you guys a little over an hour and a half to get here. I'm gonna say 2 hours. Thickney's got to dry off, but you guys are able to arrive. And as you do, you see Tivilis sitting on a stone again, eating. There's another corpse. Yeah, there's another like corpse at his feet, and he's like picking his teeth with some ivory white wooden talisman thing.
Mm.
Back so soon? Oh, tell me you've collected that slimy cretin already. That would be magnificent.
I'm gonna gesture for Ikni to open the bag of holding and then use
Yeah.
Mage Hand
I
to pull the dagger
I
out.
was gonna open it and offer it to you, so I didn't have to touch it.
Yeah, like using Mage Hand like Icky. Yeah, just pull the dagger out and like, indeed, we have accomplished the task, and float it over to him.
And he'll like hold out his hand and wait for it to come to him and caress it. And, oh, I can't wait to play with you. And he'll like lick up the blade. Oh, well, are you guys all ready to finish the deal then?
If you could give us a few moments to prepare. Also, how precisely can you locate this thing that's coming to us?
You need to know where it's standing.
Yes, we can
That would
put
be
down a
helpful.
magic circle, and I assume you know how those function.
Oh, yes, those are pesky little things. I'm not sure how long it'll hold it for, and he'll like float forward, and he'll go like right in the middle here.
Okay.
He'll probably come up, and you can stand on this. Nothing will come through unless I tell it to. And you're hesitant, but he's walking like right on this portal.
Yeah.
You can
Well, I
stand
mean,
on.
I'm not the one who has to walk out there to cast magic circle.
Yeah, I know. I'm standing here like, okay, well,
It's safe for all of you to stand on at all times.
I will test the
I
waters.
believe you.
Dexterity
But-
save. No,
It's
just into the
my one.
doghouse.
It's my one weakness.
Right in the middle, he will come up and he'll be your prey. Hold on now. we were doing this, right? And he'll like call out, and you'll notice all along the back rows here, out of the snow pops up a bunch of the snow creatures. And you just see them kind of like funnel towards the portal and just pop in and jump down. Our deal's a deal, right? They're leaving. I've got to leave quickly once you dispatch this thing, so I got to get rid of them first. But if you fail, they'll be back here.
I assume if we fail, we'll be dead.
Oh no, if you fail, you'll be down there. Part of the deal.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Don't worry, I treat my toys nicely if they don't cheat me as he caresses the blade.
We've held up the first half.
Yes. And he'll kind of float back, and he's picking his teeth again with this white ivory thing. Just waiting.
I will need a minute.
Oh.
And then how long will it take you to bring the thing out?
Oh, just a snap of my fingers. Oh, wait, I need to get into character first, too. I'll need a minute as well. And you see him bring out a pair of handcuffs, and he, like, puts them on his wrists. Oh, no! Help me, please! Okay, I'm good. I'm ready. Whenever you are.
I just shake my head and start casting Magic Circle, which will take me 1 minute to complete.
I will summon the Draconic Spirit. Also, can you correct that token, Jesse? The Draconic Spirit should be large.
Oh, it should be large.
Oh, hey, Titavillis, if this thing was to hit us with elemental damage, what element would be most prevalent in that?
You know I can't talk to you about how dangerous fire and lightning are.
I
That would be
understand
rude.
entirely. Cool. So we're gonna summon a fire dragon that will give me resistance to fire damage because I can share those with it.
Okay.
And how much cover is available behind this like overturned?
You would be able to hide behind those.
Great. Love that. for
Everyone
me.
can get into whichever position they want here. We are full things, but there is not going to be any surprise round during this, just so you know.
Yeah, it's mostly fair.
Fair enough.
Also, just because people were curious, funny fucking story. Zugum and Zorgax have identical average damage.
Oh,
Yep.
That's funny.
That's calculating based on the tail. If you were using the claws, it would be higher.
Yeah. I can go
And
any which way.
that's assuming that sneak attack does connect.
Okay, so your thing is Magic Circle is up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over by people so that they're in my aura.
Okay, so we're going to count this going up at round 1, okay?
All right.
So everyone
It's
roll
got
initiative.
10 minutes.
10
it
minutes? 1 minute. It's got 10 rounds.
1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour? Oh, okay. Then never mind. I don't have to worry.
Yeah, Magic Circle's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't even have to worry about it. Everyone roll initiative, and then when we get initiative sorted out, we'll go for a break before we start this combat.
I definitely need to
all
Oh,
right.
come on!
Ooh.
No
Unfortunate.
way. Am I going first?
It looks like it.
No way.
You want to trade initiatives? Let's trade initiatives.
All right. Let's take a 5-minute break, and then we'll see what kicks off.
All right.
All right.
And I am back. And I'm guessing I'm the only one who's back.
Make sure this thing's actually fucking working correctly. Ooh, nope, that's wrong.
Oh God.
Welcome back.
Confirmed that the spirit is functioning correctly.
Okay, I need to read what the fuck this spell does that he put up.
Oh, magic circle makes us win. That's what this does.
Magic circle. Choose one or more of the following type of creatures.
Oh.
Be a shame if he wasn't trying to kill you and summon something that wasn't one of those types. Disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder.
So
None of you guys are in the cylinder.
The key piece is that you can invert the direction. That's after the 3 bullet points.
When
All right, I am
okay,
back.
so it's reverse. So it's disadvantage on attack rolls outside the cylinder.
Yeah, so the creature can't willingly exit the cylinder. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets outside the cylinder.
Okay.
Targets outside the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature.
Okay, that's it's fun.
It's good. I would call it amazing, actually.
Yeah.
I did try to use it in Click of Fraud. No, wait, I did.
It's really good. It's just the whole full
The
ass
use
minute
case is rough.
casting time means that you have to know that you need it before you're casting it.
Yeah.
How is that not a concentration spell?
Good question.
Super fucking good.
I don't know.
'Cause-
I really
'cause-
thought it was, and then I was like, wait a second, I can just cast Bless on top of this? Let's go.
Yeah.
Or something else.
Oh wait, how much damage? 1 second. The heaviest hitter in the party might be my dragon.
Fair enough.
I don't think it actually is. Let's double check.
Wait,
Oh, it's fine.
I don't know. Magic Car is pretty heavy.
Let me read it again.
It is. Fuck all y'all. It is the heaviest hitter.
Hey, I have to take a really, really important phone call. I'm really sorry. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, we'll wait. Don't worry.
I'll just hit the
Oh,
thing,
we'll wait,
and
we'll
if
wait.
I crit,
We'll
I'll...
wait.
Okay.
Okay, so can I? Am I affected at all, depending on where I'm standing?
From what? Circle?
Whatever you guys were reading. Yeah.
Yeah, everything outside the circle here, it is disadvantage on attack rolls against. Yeah, you're good.
Attacking the circle.
No. It's an inverted circle, so when it's in the circle, anything it attacks outside the circle, it has disadvantage against.
Okay.
Whoa.
Back to
Oh,
the
this
math. The
this is-
average damage output for both the Dragon Spirit, the Barbarian, and the Rogue is exactly the same,
Oh.
which is hilarious. Technically, the Dragons would be higher, but I'm not including its fire damage because I'm pretty sure I know how that's going to end up.
Yeah, it's a demon from hell. Not very good.
Yeah,
With potential to fire or electric.
yeah.
Who
I was
told
more
you
interested in
that?
the resistance than getting an extra little bit of damage.
Who told you that?
No one important.
Surprised you guys
Certainly
didn't
not
try and get
someone-
more information on it.
Yeah, we did not.
We could have asked a lot more questions, but whatever.
Yeah, we did not hear anything from a demon who we just made a contract with.
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to like alter how my character functions on the fly, so I don't really care what we're fighting because like it just doesn't matter.
So if it fails the charisma saving throw, it can't leave the circle. But if it succeeds, it can.
Interesting.
Was that how it works?
No,
I don't know. I guess I'm
it
kind of asking.
can't leave the circle. Period. If it tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to leave the circle, it must first save on a charisma, or it must first pass a charisma saving throw. So it can't physically leave the circle in any circumstances, and to teleport out, it has to make a save.
Jesus Christ, that's OP.
That's
Oh my God,
hilariously the same
teleports.
function as Force Cage, which is one of the biggest just asshole spells in the whole game.
Okay, we are going to start. I'm doing Igni's first turn for him. Start of the session. Start of the first round. Tidvillis snaps his fingers and goes, "Here we go!" And then he starts shouting, help me, please!" And you see the portal start to open up. And Zugam, you turn, ready to fight. And the first thing you see coming out of this thing is red. As this thing's going to make an attack against you at disadvantage. And it's going to crit fail. And you see
Nice.
a long red whip swing past your head, and you just duck to the right as out of the portal, rising and
You put a
roaring.
goddamn pit fiend? Oh no.
Oh, that's
And the
nice.
whip just flicks by your head, and it just roars. And what language does it speak? Abyssal. Any of you speak Abyssal?
Sure, Helm of Languages. Boop.
You dare summon me from the king's side. And it's going to take another swing at you, Zugam, with its sword this time. Disadvantage. Does a 16 hit you?
16 dice.
You're going to take 29 damage as this thing slashes down, and you see the sword light up with lightning, and you get slashed and zapped all. And then Igni, his first turn is going to be used casting Bless on himself and on Zugam and Zorgax. So you both are blessed.
Nice.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, I just did your turn. So is that what you're doing still? Now that you can see what Baylor what you're facing.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I used your spell slot already, so just everyone take your bless.
Yeah, so that's
Bonus.
just Zorgax, Zugam, and myself.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't think I have any good bonus actions for right now, so I won't.
All right, you just saw Zugam take a big hit, by the way.
Oh, never mind. That's not a bonus action. Never mind. That's it.
All right. To Devil's turn. Oh Oh, help me, please! They've got me trapped! And he holds up his hands. They stopped my magic. I can't do anything. And that's it. It's just being dramatic. Scrimshaw.
I love that for him. Okay. All my spells are concentration. I chose poorly. We're gonna Psychic Lance. Right in the brain pan. DC 18 intelligence saving throw, please and thank you.
Saving throw. Yeah, it's gonna make that save.
Okay. So it'll take 12 damage. And this is the best part of the dragon is I don't need to use bonus actions to tell it to do stuff. So instead, I will use bonus actions to give bardic inspiration to people. Let's start with Ickney, because maintaining concentration is going to be important for him. And then the dragon goes on my initiative, but at the end of my turn, so it's going to go up and get right up in this guy's grill, and it's going to make 2 attacks, because that's how many attacks it gets to make when I cast a 5th level spell to summon it. Oh wait, if it is flanking an option, or is this guy too big?
I'd say it's too big.
Okay, that's fair. So then, yeah, this is an adequate location for the dragon. 28 and
that will hit.
16.
All right, just give me 1 second here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I did.
So 16. It is going to take. Oh, that didn't work. 7 fire damage.
All right.
So I think you made him resistant to that, right? So
Super duper did.
all of that stupid question you asked right before.
Yeah.
And also before we start, before we go any further there, Ickney, you would also take 7 fire damage at the start of your turn, just by being in its presence.
Okay.
It's hot. You see the snow around this thing melting.
I would.
You can move if you want to, because I didn't specify that. So if you want to move, you can. But no, it still has its reaction.
I think I would stand here outside of the circle, but still within 5 feet of it, because I know that helps Zorgex.
Okay.
And I can take 7 damage for now.
All right. Go ahead, Scrimshaw. You doing anything else?
Yeah. I have to roll damage.
Didn't you just roll 6? Oh,
No,
you rolled,
those were 2 attack rolls.
Oh, I took 16 off. I thought that was. Okay, then 1 will hit.
1 hits. Okay. 13 damage, slightly less. And then how much damage did you say we took?
You would have taken 7, so 3 fire damage for this.
3. Okay. Thank you. This thing doesn't benefit from our goofy max HP rule, so it's fucking flimsy. Okay, that is everything I have.
All right. All right, Zorgax.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I think to start, I'm just gonna run in right outside the circle, and
That square's part of the circle, technically.
fine, whatever.
Yeah.
He's getting.
We
a
can
dagger.
enter and leave the circle, no problem.
He's getting a dagger. Where's my +2 dagger? Actually, hold on. Owl's coming in and distracting. So that way I get advantage.
Okay.
Attack. Advantage 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So then I'm gonna roll damage. 6. What the fuck? Can I roll something that isn't sneak attack?
Sneak attack.
You're gonna take 7 fire damage.
Fine. Whatever.
Oh no, is Al Pacino just gonna turn into the world's fastest rotisserie chicken?
I figured Al Pacino was gonna die very quickly.
Yeah.
It's all right. At least I got that first hit in. All right, I dealt some damage.
Did not hit it technically, so it did not take that damage.
Good job, Al Pacino.
Woo! All right. From there, yeah. Okay. From there, I'm going to do offhand dagger attack as well. That's normal, I believe.
Yep. That'll miss.
Fine. At that point, I'm going to run away.
21?
Nope. No opportunity attacks due to mobile.
When did you get this?
When I leveled up, instead of my ability score increase, I took the feat mobile.
You get an ability score increase at 10?
Rogues do.
Rogues and fighters.
Impressive.
You're a piece of shit.
I am not. I actually thought about this beforehand. I did my homework.
All right, Dusk.
Yeah. Hunter's mark. On that guy. So let me go ahead and cast that. And then I shoot. Uh, 16.
That will miss.
23.
That will hit.
So let's go with 10. And then we'll add 6 to Hunter's Mark. And then Infuse Strike.
16, 21, 23.
Dealing fire and lightning, the damage types we were told to watch out for.
That's all I got.
Stand put.
Yeah.
Zugam, start of your turn. You are going to take 8 fire damage.
All right. I'm gonna move you on over. Let's start way down. And let's go ahead and do this time. 28,
Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
26,
Nice.
That'll do it too.
8 damage, 10 damage. Oh, and I'm also gonna just look at it directly in the eye and say rabies.
Rabies?
Okay. Oh, he got an infectious fury.
So he's gonna take 15 psychic damage.
Okay, so you did 18 plus 15. That's 33.
Did it
And
fail its save?
oh, is there a save?
Yeah, DC equals 8 plus Constitution plus
Oh, yeah, huh.
proficiency bonus.
Forgot about that.
Okay, so that's minus the 18 regular damage. Constitution saving throw, you said?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Yes. 8 plus 2, so 10 plus 3, 13, I believe.
I
Yeah,
rolled a 14. So is it half damage?
yeah.
Your proficiency modifier should be 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's DC 14.
It beats it, so it still makes it. So minus 8. Okay, and with those 2 strikes, you're going to take 27 fire damage as you're cutting into burning.
Yeah, and before that, like you said, I get another attack with claws.
All right. That
15
one will
misses,
not
I believe.
hit.
And how much did you say? 27?
Yes.
27 it is.
All right. And are you done?
Not sure. I think I took that back. I just forgot I'm blasted.
Oh,
No, it added that in.
Oh, yeah, it
Nice.
did. It rolled
Yep.
the D4, yeah. It rolled the
Yeah.
D4 already for you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's everything.
All right, before you go, Chill, we are going to use the demon's ability here. D100. All right.
Sorgax,
Who
you fall down
wants
dead.
it? Oh, Zorgax, you talked. Roll me a D8, please.
Mother. Is this a saving throw?
No, just a D8.
You.
Oh, I don't like it
Oh.
when we roll D100s. That's always a bad time.
It's not the number you wanted.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
You
they
see,
passed-
out of
oh,
the portal, as the Baylor starts to summon,
Oh no.
you see Titavilus kind of like jingle his hands and sneeze. Scrimshaw, roll me a D6, please. As these things come out of the portal. 6.
We're doing real good.
6 of them just get snapped in half as he sneezes. Oh my god, I'm so.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Oh boy.
And the
I'm taking the
Baylor
credit
just
for those
kinda
kills.
turns around and sneers at Titavilus, and these two things come up out of the ground. Urthel,
All right.
and you got one thing close to you, but
It's honestly not that important to me. We're gonna fire at the big guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice, awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that critical hit
Best
damage.
ranger. Best ranger.
Awful. Does a 21 hit?
oh yeah.
All right. Oh, damage. Sad. I'm gonna move.
Damage sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him right there.
Oh.
And Beetle with advantage. Damn, unfortunate. All
You
right,
didn't have advantage anyway.
I didn't. What about Ikni? Oh, is Ikni flying?
No, there's no too big of a creature to get advantage. It's fine though. You roll
All
too
right.
well. All right.
Okay, that's it.
All right. What is the saving throw this thing has to make to get out of this thing?
The charisma.
Oh, that's
Charisma.
Oh shit! It has teleports.
It does, as it takes that shot from you.
it has to try though.
Yeah, it sure does.
That's a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, against whatever his spell save DC is.
Which is a 16. But people have things that I don't.
Whatever it rolls. I mean, can I cast? I'm never.
Does beat it. Do you have a way to make it re-roll this? A saving throw?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah, if it succeeded on the saving throw, silvery barbs would take effect.
All right. Wisdom, charisma, saving throw.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Look at that like a fuck.
I tried at least. Can I give advantage? Fuck. I don't know who to
There's-
give.
Or no, not Urtul. Urtul, there's a demon on your butt.
Yeah, I see that.
Who you're giving it to? Come on.
I think I'm gonna give it to Earthel.
Okay. Arthur, you're going to take a long sword attack. The circle is useless now, right?
It's still there. If he
still
goes back
there.
into it, it's effective.
All right. Good to know. So there's just a normal attack.
Wow.
Shit.
That'll
He can
hit.
teleport and attack. God, he's so good.
It'll hit. What number is it?
It's a 34.
Oh yeah, that hits. Ooh.
An A.
That was a critical, my guy. That's going to hurt.
What if it wasn't though?
You were too late, bro.
Okay,
Oh,
that's very fair.
that will work. How close are you? Oh, this is
He's-
going to hurt you, but...
He's definitely within that 60 feet.
Shit.
Oh damn.
You are going to take 62 damage as this thing comes down on you instead of Earthel. Earthel, as you see this thing disappear, feel a blade coming down your back, and then all of a sudden you are not where you were a second ago. Ekni, you just take this hit. I'm glad you used it.
I was gonna give advantage to you, but I'm like, oh, you're too far away. There's no way you're gonna get there.
And then...
lo and behold.
Scrimshaw's visit.
No, I'm not. I'm hiding. I'm between the trees.
You're going to take 23 damage, and I need a strength saving throw as a whip comes around you.
Wait.
Actually, some of this is fire damage, so 7's fire damage.
I'm fucking casting silvery barbs.
Okay. Whip.
I'm giving myself the advantage because it's still gonna fucking hit.
Yeah, it definitely still does. Strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength save with advantage. Please be good. Fuck. That was not good.
You just get, come over here.
Oh no. Okay. And how much damage did I take, sorry?
Okay, I gotta do this math because it's not as much as actually on here. 'Cause resistant to fire, so 16 plus 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay.
Igni, start of your turn. You are all of a sudden right beside it.
I
so
have to
you're-
roll a concentration saving throw.
Okay, yes you do.
Yep. Same.
You also.
Oh,
are
but
gonna
I'm
take
within 10 feet of. Wait, am I within 10 feet for the bonus on the save?
You are not.
No.
I don't think.
Can I get dragged to 10 feet away?
Oh my goodness! Here's my. Hang
You're
on.
gonna take
Hang on.
8 more damage, by the way, Igni, at the start of your turn.
It was 7 last time.
Yeah, well, I rolled 7 last time. I rolled 8 this time.
It's a roll. How much is the?
Oh, the damage?
No, it was 62.
Yeah.
I'm
it
just
was
debating on whether or not
62.
I want to keep Bless. So I could save it for a different spell that I want to keep later.
It's up to you.
I am going to drop Bless. I'll just drop it. That's fine. So it is my turn. All right, here we go. Bonus action.
Uh-oh.
Regular action.
I'm in danger.
I don't have advantage, right? It went to.
No, yeah, I went to Earthel.
You do have a D10 Bardic Inspiration.
I do have the inspiration. I couldn't remember who Zorgax gave it to.
Yeah, I gave it to Earthel because he was
Yeah,
closest. Wait, no, you get the Bardic Inspiration.
Didn't you drop Bless?
Oh, I did.
So
Forgot
minus
to-
3 to that.
Yeah.
So you're at 15. Are you using the D10 still?
No, unfortunately, I'm not.
All right.
I mean, you still get to make a second attack.
That's what I'm hoping. The second attack is better.
Come on, second attack.
There you go.
Nice.
Does that hit?
That does hit.
Fortunately, it was not a crit, so I could have used the inspiration. But that's fine. So damage from the flail. Actually, well, that before any of that. Divine smiting. But damage from the flail. 9. Damage from branding smite. 4 radiant garbage. Oh my goodness.
Or radiant garbage damage. I think technically, if you wanted to, you could add the Bardic Inspiration to that damage because you can add it to spell damage.
Can I?
Can you? I think that's a special ability, isn't it?
Let me double check.
I think it might be the. No, I'm thinking of something else. Here, I'll roll the smite damage real quick.
Yeah, it's one of the Tasha's optional. If a creature that has Bardic Inspiration casts a spell that restores hit points or deals damage, it can roll the die.
Cool. So I'll add this D10 to my.
But yeah,
1, 2, 3,
actually,
and it is a fiend, so I get the extra D8.
Are you sure about that?
I'm feeling all right about it.
high level of confidence that this is in fact a fiend.
Oh my goodness. 3s on my D8.
38 damage.
Yeah, and most
And
of it was
you're going
radiant.
to take 14 from that hit.
All right. Well, that was my action and my bonus action. So I can't do anything else.
All right. Staying put.
I have to.
Okay. To the Villas. Oh, thank God you got out of that horrible circle. Go, young flyers. Take out those small ones in the back. I can't get out of these chains. He's janking around. Scrimshaw. Starting your
Okay.
turn, you're going to
Yep.
take... Where's my...
Oh fuck! I just take
11
damage for
damage?
standing here. Fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah, it's hot in here.
That gets halved, I assume.
Oh, yeah, that gets half, so 5 fire damage.
Okay. Am I grappled or restrained or anything, or did I just get
Oh,
pulled
that's
here?
a good question. I don't think... No, you're just pulled towards him.
Oh, great. Okay.
Doesn't care
Cool.
about
Step
you.
1, disengage. Step 2, fuck shit, fuck. Bonus action.
You think you're far enough away?
I don't know. Bonus action telekinesis. I'll try and shove him fucking 5 feet further away from me.
How big of a creature can you shove?
As big as I want. Actually, I don't
Really?
know. Let me double check that. As big as I want. Telekinetically shove one creature I can see within 30 feet. To do so, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw. That's it. There's nothing about the size.
That's ridiculous.
That's fucking great.
It rolled a 34.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You move 5 feet.
I
No,
would,
you don't, because
can
you
I?
want to. No, because you want to. If you didn't want
I do. I don't want anywhere near this fucking guy. All right.
Funny.
Okay, so that's my turn, just running and shitting. The Draconic Spirit, though, it can do stuff. Can it? Is this thing flying or on the ground or?
It's on the ground. Where did they? They were after Zorgax. I deleted
Okay.
the one that.
So,
Zorgax.
I would love it if the Draconic Spirit could just fly over it because he does have a 60 fly speed. And then like we're gonna do something a little bit goofy here, so I don't want to. What's it too bad?
Deleted the one that actually in the comment. We didn't miss one. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So you
think I
didn't
can-
want it to go near this one? Sorry, I was.
Yeah, just like kind of hop over this guy so he doesn't take a fucking attack of opportunity.
He could have come over this way if you wanted to, but yeah, okay.
He could have, but I'm hoping that I can like interpose the spirit between Scrimshaw and the fucking demon.
Okay.
But I'm also trying to do goofy geometry, so bear with me for a few seconds here. All right, so first we make our 2 rend attacks.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah.
Those will both hit.
So we're going to do 23 damages. And then I am sometimes bad at the reading. The breath weapon does not have to deal the same type of damage that I'm sharing the resistance of. It can be any damage type that my dragon has resistance to. So he's just going to open wide and yeet out a 30-foot cone of acid, which, damn it. Okay, we're further apart than I thought. I was hoping I could hit the demon and the little shit, but I can't. So we're just gonna vomit acid all over this demon.
All right, you're gonna take 11 fire damage. That's already been halved.
That's
With
already
those
been
hits.
halved. Okay, that's fine.
And then the acid. So this is a dexterity saving throw.
DC 18 because it's based on my spell save DC.
Oh, it fails.
Sick. So then he will take 5 acid damage.
The most painful of it all.
I mean, with all the elemental shit going on, I hope that one works. I don't know. I had a surprising number of options.
Okay.
That's everything. Yeah, that was my action, my bonus action, and the whole last dragon turn. Cool, we're done.
Oops, sorry. Zorgax, you see only 2 of the creatures have come up. They do look like they have wings, but they are on the ground right now.
All right, Al Pacino's rushing into this guy to give me advantage. Bum rushing him. I'm going to do Booming Blade. It says to attack with this, but I don't know if it's actually going to attack with the right dagger. So I'm just going to attack with my other dagger.
You should, yeah, that's one of those spells that you have to set up behind the scenes before.
Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. So I'm attacking with my +2 dagger with advantage. 28, which means, because I had advantage, I get sneak attack for 21. Plus Booming Blades, what is it, 2d8 at this point? Hold on.
1d8.
Hold on, at 5th level, does an extra 1d8 on target hit. Yep, so 1d8 thunder damage for 6 more. Plus the actual dagger damage.
You did that about as backwards as I think you could have. 28, 34.
Just read them from the bottom to the top.
And then I am moving away, so I moved 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move down here. Al Pacino's coming with me.
Does Al Pacino get to not get hit, or can I hit Al Pacino?
No, I'll have flyby.
Yeah, that's flyby.
Little shit, I'm gonna fly by you.
It took 31 and a half sessions, but you finally pulled off the flawless arcane trickster turn. Good job.
I know. I'm learning. I'm a slow learner. This is why I waited until I was like 30 before I played D&D.
Is that it? You good?
I think I couldn't. I don't think I can do anything else. Movement, bonus action.
Task.
Yeah. The fire and lightning damage that I dealt, magic I dealt, did I notice a negative consequence of using such things?
You didn't notice a positive one, and you do notice the heat radiating off this thing. You can see the weapons he's holding. One is made of basically fire, one is coursing with electricity.
I don't like that he's hitting us with a lightning bolt. It feels mean.
Zeus, stop it.
Okay. But did it seem like it hurt?
You felt, it's hard to say because it was all one hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It felt, your attack definitely hurt him. You're not certain, you don't think it hurt him completely as much as you thought it would have. But it definitely hurt him. Okay. Something about it wasn't as potent.
Okay. Longbow. 17.
That will miss.
That shit. Yeah, okay. That's my turn.
All right.
I'm just gonna slightly shift over here.
Go hide and shit? No. You.
18 hit you?
Let's see if it doesn't. Giving myself the advantage.
I'm guessing a 7 doesn't.
Nope.
And then... Ooh, double crit fails.
Oh, damn.
As it comes in and tries to claw at you. God, this could be brutal. I am not going to give it this ability.
That's what I'm gonna hear mid-fight.
Praise the holy DM.
Well, it's got an ability to summon demons just like the other one. I can just
Oh no.
Oh,
like,
That
just
seems
keep
awful.
going. Like that's just cruel.
yeah.
Fucking Russian nesting doll.
Yeah.
It takes. Wait. The other one takes 2d8 with the thunder damage.
Thunder damage.
That's only if it. Oh, it does because it moved on its turn.
It's moved on its turn.
Roll your damage. It don't care. It's coming after you.
Fudge!
That's
Come
nothing.
on!
Watch what you're about to take. You're about to get the talons, my guy. Fuck. You're about to get the beak, my guy. Fuck! That's a crit fail. Just wait. Next turn.
Bob and weave!
They just
Whole
saw
round of
6 of
combat
their
was just
friends get
whiffs.
cut in half, okay? They're not okay. Zugum, it's up to you, man. Cut Zugum in half for me.
Well, now that hilarious little ordeal is over, let's go right behind him.
There
This
you
one
go.
you can get advantage of. That will hit. Just.
Okay. I was not expecting that to actually hit. Another claw attack. 10 damage.
So 19 total.
Mm-hmm.
The thing doesn't seem to be changing color. I mean, compared to the other one, it is darker, but not as dark. as
The
it should.
colors look super goofy when they're drawn on top of stuff. It's not.
I've never understood the colors. 'Cause
Yeah.
I always feel like it's different each time.
Yeah, because it's applying it like a tint, but it's not applying it over a consistent background. So
You guys can
it
see
looks
colors?
different on every single token. Like Scrimshaw's yellow, so his slightly green is way different from Green Dask's slightly green.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Wisdom, actually.
Oh, wisdom, right. Wisdom saving throw. It's got to beat a 14. It does not. Roll your damage.
18.
Oh, yeah.
18 psychic.
Substantial.
Might as well do my other attack.
Yeah, your third attack. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah. Kill it.
12.
Just die. Just die.
And that's everything.
All right. Arthur.
He's still alive.
Yeah, I don't want to
Apparently.
waste another perfectly good attack on this thing.
Well, these guys, I think these guys can handle that. Right. That'll help. All right. Fine. Okay. We're just gonna shoot the devil behind them in between those two. Just see if that'll get rid of it.
You do have advantage on this, I believe, still from Zorgax, right?
Yeah, his next attack. He
Yeah.
can advantage.
Roll one more, or normal attack. That was damage. Roll.
Whoops. Whoops.
That was attack roll. Okay, so you missed your first attack. So try
Okay.
again.
Oh, another one.
Why? On
Two
this
for you
ship?
tonight.
You know what happened the last time you scored a crit?
Yeah, well, it's not on the big guy. It's this tiny thing right there for 17 damage.
Oh, you were aiming at the tiny thing?
This thing, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said they could handle it. Okay, hold on.
I did say that, but
Okay, then hold on.
did the first
Then
hit? Did
The
actually?
first one hit, but you took 11 damage. It's still alive.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
What the
Jeez.
All right.
Dirty
Second
little
attack,
fuck.
17 damage. It's still dead. So you see, after you take the first hit, it starts to fly up and drop it with the second hit, and it falls to the ground and slowly starts to turn to ash.
Okay. All right. I'll move Beetle. That's 15. Okay, this is good enough. Cool. Okay, those things are tough.
Yeah, they are.
Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Cool. So we'll do this. And then, not done just yet. We'll do this for an extra 2d6 points of damage. Whoops, wrong formula. Doesn't matter, I
56.
guess.
Yeah, that worked. So 17 damage.
Yes.
Minus 17. And the beetle is going to take 12 fire damage. All right.
That's
everything?
reminder. Yes, that is everything. Also, a reminder. Gotta take a look at something.
Teleports.
Oh no.
Set me
Oh.
no attack of opportunity.
That's what it means. Longsword attack against you, Berthel.
We'll do that just in case.
22 hit.
No, it doesn't. Not anymore.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'll take that back then.
And Dask, you're gonna get an attack against you.
Dask from where?
The whip.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, actually,
Whip
is that
has
45 feet? Jesus, that's far.
R.
Yeah.
That is not as far as that's way further than I thought it was.
The tokens too.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, well, it looks like Zorgax, you're getting it then. Sorry, bud.
That's better. Thank you.
Crazy how that just works out, doesn't it?
It turns out the ranger 200 feet away is safe.
That will hit you, Zorgax.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna use it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yep, still gonna hit. Sorry, bud.
All right, fine. I'm gonna give my advantage. I think I'm gonna go Ickney this time.
All right, you're gonna take 31 damage,
Fuck you.
and you're gonna need a strength saving throw, please.
Of course I am. Strength saving throw.
Get over here.
No. Sure. Okay, cool.
Ickney.
All right. I was gonna do something else, but since I have advantage, I have to try. Right? I mean, that's the rule.
Oh yeah, that's the rule.
Something like that.
We're doing it again.
Don't you dare.
Come on.
Yes.
I haven't crit in so long.
You never will against me.
That's fine. Still hits. I will
He creates
divine
the demon cat silver barbs.
God, he's so mad. I will do divine smite again though. Take away the spell slot again. So damage from this.
There you go. Max radiant.
Oh, that's actually really good. Damage from the flail. All right. Damage from that is.
I'm sorry. Who do you think you are? 20, 30, 45, 6.
Next attack.
Okay. He's gonna use so you're gonna take all of that damage. No, you're just gonna take the fire aurora. You're gonna take 12.
Okay.
Go ahead, next attack.
No.
Okay.
I think. No, this is. I'm gonna be kind of close. No, I'll just stay still. That's probably a mistake, but I'll stay right there.
Hurry up and kill them already, please. Arms are chafing. Scripture.
We are going to use the advantage from our own silvery barbs to activate the tail of the duelist and make a melee spell attack against this little demon fucker. So that is from Tales from the Beyond, because that's what we rolled earlier, and it's a melee spell attack at advantage. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use the dragon's attack because it uses my fucking spell attack, so it's the same. Yep. So 22.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And the damage on that is 2 of my bardic inspirations plus my charisma modifier. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's a very low roll. 9. So just poke him in the eye. And then bonus action, and that's force damage, if it matters. Bonus action telekinesis. I'm going to try and shove him 5 feet back and away from me. So DC 18 strength saving throw. Good. And then... Shit, balls running.
He's got reach. Just kidding.
I don't care about shit. And then the dragon is coming back. Apparently body blocking was useless, so yeah, we're gonna come in here. He's gonna make his 2 attacks in his breath, so get Rend going again. 21, 13,
On hit.
12 damage. And this time geometry works out in my favor, so I can acid splash both of these guys. So DC 18 dex saves from the big demon and the littler demon.
All right, he's gonna take. You're gonna take 8 fire damage first before I do that. So,
Okay.
and then
And then halve that?
No, that was halved already.
That was halved. All right.
And then what was the dex saves?
Yeah, DC 18 dex save for both of the demons.
They both fail.
Good. And then they shall both take 9 acid damage.
Okay.
This spell is maybe almost as good as animate objects. That's my whole turn.
Sorgax, start of your turn. You're going to take
Dude, I don't even get a turn. I just get
10 fire damage.
Just obliteration.
10 fire damage. Standing next to it. Go ahead.
All right. Screw it. Al Pacino's flying in, doing a flyby, giving me advantage. I'm doing the normal. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Booming Blade again. Will attack with my dagger for advantage.
That'll hit.
Thank Christ for that. Normal damage. Yeah. Plus sneak attack. 18. Plus the 1d8 thunder damage. Ooh, there you go. So 26 total damage. From there, I will.
Hold up. As you hit it, you take 13 more fire damage.
Game is
That's
bullshit.
a dick.
Every time we touch, I get this feeling.
Yeah, so from there, I'm just noping the fuck out right now with Al Pacino. I haven't moved, so I can move a whole shitload. I'm moving there. There you go. Are you
that's another
fucking?
guy.
Excuse me, sir.
All right. I believe he gets an attack of opportunity on you, right?
No.
Why not? You hadn't moved.
Yeah, mobile.
I thought you had to move first for that.
There's your attack
No.
first.
Oh,
Nope,
thought-
I have
thought
to
you had
attack.
move- I thought you
As
had to
long as
move
I
10
make it a
feet.
melee attack against a creature, they don't have.
Okay.
They don't get opportunity attacks against me.
Good to know. All right. Dask.
We're gonna move over here, and I'm still targeting him. So longbow. 14. Man, I am rolling really crappy tonight. Let's try
You
again.
got DM inspiration.
24.
24? That'll hit.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's gonna happen next, so I'm gonna retain it for now. 24. So let's go ahead and get 8 plus 4, so 12. And just because, another 4.
9, 10, 12.
That's 5, 10.
Wow. Do I round up or down?
Yeah.
There's a rule about that,
What's the rule?
that you always round in one of those directions.
Same one?
Yeah, it's always supposed to be the same one.
I've always been rounding
if you
down.
round in 5e, I always forget.
I've been rounding down, but if I round down, this thing has.
I mean, just
I don't know.
just kill. Dead.
I think so. I think so.
I think 5e's round up.
Is it?
Nope, down. Always round down. DMG,
Well,
page 4.
it's actually always
It's
do whatever
DM.
the DM wants, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's
That's
always
my
do whatever
rule,
the
is
DM
whatever
wants. If
makes
he's dead, he's dead.
It's
but
dead. That
Page 4,
was.
the DMG
Yes.
does say round down.
I
You,
won.
you take the shot, you hit it, the zap happens.
Luckiest ranger in the group.
Now we got a problem.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh no.
You're
Yes.
welcome. That's why I moved so far away.
Okay, so is everybody present? I don't know if is Zorgak's here.
I'm here.
Zorgak's here. I think he's. I'm gonna need a. Let's just go down the line. Zugam, I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
why is it dexterity? Come on, you could have said any other stat.
Question: would this be applied?
I would say yes.
All right, cool. So dexterity saving throw at advantage, I believe. Yes.
That's what you get for going AC tank.
Okay.
Your saves are shit.
Earthel, dexterity saving throw. Zugam, you failed. Remember that.
Alright.
Ursa,
All right,
dexterity saving
Jimmy.
throw.
Working on it. Some. Okay. Gonna do Flash of Genius with this.
Can you do that on a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, you failed.
Okay.
Dragon Spirit, dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Don't even
shit,
bother.
right, Dragon Spirit.
Don't even bother.
What?
Don't even bother.
But I
Igni,
want to bother.
sure,
Okay.
you can roll if you want to. It doesn't matter. Igni, dexterity saving throw.
Does it matter
that
for
much
Igni?
damage?
Does it matter for me?
Igni, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm rolling it anyway. I think I would like to re-roll that.
Sure.
Would I like to re-roll that? Just,
Do you want to reroll it?
I mean, I'm going to.
I assume a 21
if I
passes.
use TM
so
inspiration,
fucking-
I don't have to. It doesn't matter. If 17 fails, 17 fails.
Okay, you're staying with that.
Yeah,
This thing
17.
blows up on us.
So you used your DM inspiration and
Yeah, and it's a
All right.
17.
you failed. Steel Defender,
Okay.
dexterity saving throw. It will pass. Good job, Steel Defender. Let's
Damn.
go to the Vrock. Dexterity saving throw. It will pass. Good job, Vrock. Who's next? Scrimshaw. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. If I wasted my good roll on the fucking spirit. Nope.
You will pass.
Oh, I'm so good at this.
Zorgax, are you here?
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
What about Al Pacino?
Al Pacino's dead.
fucked. Al Pacino, if
20.
Al Pacino passes the deck save, he has like negative 100 hit points. If he
will pass.
fails the deck save, he has negative 102 hit points.
So, everyone that failed will be taking, we gotta go all the way back up to it, 76 damage.
Yeah, I die. Okay.
Shut up. You're for real?
As,
I'm not dead, but I'm
as
dead.
this thing
I'm sorry,
curses
buddy.
is
My bad.
infernal and explodes into flames. 76, yeah, the dragon spirit vanishes.
Wait,
Vrock
hold on. It's what was
vanishes.
the pass threshold?
It was 20,
Okay.
but I think it couldn't.
And is this fire damage?
Oh, you know what? It might have survived. You're
It
right.
only takes 19 damage. It's alive.
I hate you. 76.
Jerk off, spirit. Scrimshaw also only takes 19 damage.
As this thing explodes and disappears. Only Igni drops. Wow, and the owl. I was expecting more.
Wait, the owl didn't make a dexterity saving throw.
You took 76 damage, Mike. Your owl's dead.
How many?
Rip.
76?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. A little crispy, but that's
And
fine.
you guys see
I see. you.
Igni like drop, and as he's dropping to the floor, Tita Villas is already standing, walking towards the portal, and like he just breaks his chains. And he like pulls out the contract. You guys probably want to burn this right now when you die. You're coming to me. And he's picking his teeth with something. And Zugum, you see it's actually the emblem. It's a white wooden emblem that you saw in the cave. He's just had it. He's been picking his teeth with it. Here you go. And he also like cuts off some of his skin and puts it in a little vial, hands it to you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And then if anyone's going to try and stop him, he's head into the portal.
No. Enjoy your newfound promotional opportunity. Please don't forget that Granny shouldn't be summoning any more demons.
Oh, you guys stopped that when you destroyed the contract. But see ya.
Fucking
And he
tits.
drops into the.
Well, if he has to drop in the middle, he can't because he can't cross that line.
Oh, he doesn't have to drop into the middle. He's just.
Okay.
I was just getting rid of him.
Did he take the dagger or no?
Yes, he already had
Oh
it.
yeah.
We gave it
I was
to him.
gonna be like, oh sweet, he didn't take the dagger.
He
was
extremely
the-
took the dagger.
That was the first thing that happened.
Are we? Oh no, the demon also exploded. Cool. Just real quick, pop a healing word on to whoever's unconscious, the paladin, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Great. You got 8 hit points. You're fine.
Let's go. I'm golden now. I
Yeah,
can
suck it up,
actually-
Buttercup.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I
And
can do things.
immediately grabbing the second dose of our blue fire shit to burn up our contract so that we don't have our souls dragged off to hell if any of us expire.
Yeah, sounds good to me. That's
Yep.
all the doses.
Yep. And then dispelling the rift with his flash.
Who's dispelling?
I am.
I wasn't sure who had spell slots.
Oh, I've only I only used 2 spells in that entire fight.
Okay.
Oh, that's not true. I used a bunch of silvery bars. I only used 4 spells in that entire fight. I think I am
was a
the
rough
most
fight.
potent at dispelling magic.
That, and I'm attuned to one, so I can't.
Could have been worse. You only had to fight 2 rocks instead of 8.
Yeah,
Bring
my
my,
God.
bring my fucking spirit back out here. He stays around for a full hour.
Oh.
Give my mileage out of him. I'm not
Yeah.
walking back to Saltmarsh. I'm flying.
I mean, how far is what's her name's shed from here?
Leona.
It's not terribly far.
It'll take an hour to attune to this rift.
I don't. Do we need to attune to it? I just want to dispel it so that there's no more fucking demon magic floating around. Or does Zugum need to attune to it so that he can do? That's what it was. Zugum needs to attune to it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
But he can't cast spells.
that doesn't matter.
You can still just be attuned to it.
Yeah.
Dispel, make the evil demon rift magic go away, and then Zugum is free to attune to it.
All right, then. We're good.
All right.
Are we going to short rest while he's attuning?
It'll take one of those who have attuned to a rift to help him attune. You guys who have attuned know it takes someone to, if he doesn't have the magical capabilities to do it, it would take one of you to walk him through it.
That has to be Ickney. He's the only one who's attuned to a rift. Or Earthel, sorry, not
Yeah.
Ickney.
Yeah.
We both
Wait.
attuned to a rift.
Yeah,
Oh, did you?
Ickney's-
Okay.
yeah.
I attuned
That's
to
how we
the
track
dragon.
down the snake.
I still get confused between which of these characters is which. Sorry. So yeah, one of them, because Grimshaw's been avoiding that. I'll use them. I don't want to attune to one.
I am going to sleep. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll walk.
You big baby. Look, you're not dead.
I'll walk Zugum through this.
All
Oh,
right.
if I had taken. Oh, jeez. That could have been death for me as well.
The dragon spirit's just gonna go hang out with Magikarp.
Best friends.
All right, so are we taking a short rest?
Yeah, you can take a short rest. Zugum, are you attuned to 3 items right now? Don't have that.
Speaking of attuned, I can attune to 4 items, and I already know what my 4th slot's gonna be.
I only got 2.
All right, so after an hour, as you're attuned to this, you're holding the familiar item that Titavilis just kind of like threw to you with the contract, the small emblem, the triangle with the 2 leaves on it. It's just it was kind of wet. He was like picking his teeth with it most of the day, but it's definitely an emblem. White, ivory, wood of some sort. And as Urthel's like walking you through it, you're like sitting next. The portal, the demon portal, disappeared immediately when you cast Dispel Magic. Went away. The snow stopped falling, but it's still snowing. There's still snow on the ground. It's still cold. And after an hour, you can feel the rift, and you can immediately sense Scrimshaw's presence. And also, if you check your features, and your spell slots, Zugo.
Ooh.
Anyone doing hit dice, don't forget Song of Rest. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What does that add?
Ooh, yeah.
1d8 to one roll.
Isn't
of
it a
hit dice.
D10 now?
Nope, because Song of Rest does not level up at the same time as Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, that's so nice.
Like, most of the Bard
Okay.
features are actually not great. It's just Bardic Inspiration is so
How
fucking good it makes
dare
up for the
you.
rest of them.
By the way, since me and Urthel were doing this, do we get a short rest too or no?
Yeah,
It's
you can
very
take,
chilled. Attunement doesn't really require a whole lot of effort.
yeah, you can take a short rest as well.
Cool.
You can
15
feel
temp HP again.
the rift kind of calling out to you, the land kind of calling out to you, and you can feel for the first time almost a magic kind of drifting off your fingers, and you're very aware of the presence of Scrimshaw now that you've attuned to the rift. He's always right, like there's a beacon to him. You almost want to reach out and take a piece of him.
Ricky.
The rift's calling to you to take a piece of him and use this magic.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take full control of it.
Yeah. First of all, sorry about this, Scrimshaw.
Just punches you.
Tiny piece, tiny piece.
Bashes your head against a rock.
And second of all, hey guys, look what I can do.
Nice.
So I'm
Is
just
that
gonna
the-
take a little bit of blood on the thorn.
Is that the
If you
spell
don't
you're
mind.
using with the rift, or
Might as well.
You please lead with a cantrip.
it's not the spell I would have chosen? But okay. All right, so you cast the whip, you spin it across, and you smash, and it hits a set of icicles, and they just shatter to the ground.
Oh no, so does anyone has controlled blood, or do I just have to take it from him?
It,
Alright, he'll
just-
give you a little bit.
it automatically fucking consumes it, I think, doesn't it?
It
Or it can.
consumes when you use it.
Yeah, I'll just fucking stick myself with a dagger and throw it over to him.
So you show them you can use Thorn Whip. You've got some of Scrimshaw's blood now. You know you can use the blood and the rift to upcast one of your spells. What would you like to cast?
I guess I'll just only use the only one that I can.
You watch as
can
the
only
blood.
use-
You watch as the blood kind of gets sucked off the dagger into the rift, and outwards out of the rift, the snow gets pushed away, and grass starts overtaking it. Flowers popping up, and the snow quickly gets pushed out of sight. The cool air chasing away behind it. You guys are no longer in a snowy field, surrounded by flowers, still dead trees, but flowers all around you, grass on the ground. as Zugum uses Druidcraft and completely transforms this area.
Look like I know what I'm going to do after all this.
Does that work?
No, we're still in the ice portal.
You changed the particle effects, but not the background.
That's what I wanted to do. That's all I could do.
just
I
the
don't.
particle effects?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I've got is autumn
there's
leaves.
Very
I don't know
nice.
how dramatic this is supposed to be.
That's all I got. I didn't have the actual image.
Oh, that's positive.
And you now have control of 3 rifts.
I believe
That
so.
was what we needed. That was a very efficient way to clear an entire forest of demons.
Who has control of the Sahagin portal?
They do.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the Sahagin portal anymore. It's the lizard folk portal.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
Scrimshot, you have not gotten word from them yet, so you would assume you didn't attune to it,
Nope.
but do not think that your blood has been used it because you haven't been told anything, and you think he would have told you.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was the last one who used it, and I didn't leave any of myself behind, did I?
You did. You gave some of yourself to Wanderroot, so he has
Yeah.
some of your blood.
Yeah, but Wanderroot's not with the fucking lizard folk.
They are working on a treaty. You know that on them joining them.
Oh,
And
are
then
they?
they'll-
Okay.
They'll appoint a guardian who will then use your blood to take
Right.
over.
But he has not yet told you that he's given your blood away. So you'd assume that you are still the one technically who would be the target of that
Yeah, they're
portal.
still working on it. I really should
We'll
get
get
that all
Control
sorted out
4.
before I go home. Otherwise, people are going to be showing up from God knows where.
So
But
then
yeah,
we technically control 4.
we control all of them. There's no one, other than this one. But everyone who was vying for control of one of these is either dead or trapped in a dagger or returned to hell.
Okay, cool. So portals aren't an issue, or rifts. Sorry,
Yeah.
rifts aren't an issue anymore.
No, not particularly.
Okay, so then it's just Granny.
Yeah, that's
Motherfucker.
the last stop on this fucking train ride.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Where are we heading?
Trek out to the edge of the forest. Tell the guy who's on guard, the tree, that everything's cool now. He can stop being super fucking paranoid. Go to Leona's, see if her and her sister are there. Let them know that they should drain the shared well of power. In I don't know, let's say like 2 days, 3 days. Make our way down to Saltmarsh. Or no, Burl? Yeah, we have to go to Burl, pick up Ned or Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
I never know where the fuck Ned is.
I
Pick
think
up Ned.
Ned's in.
He's just there. Every time I fucking turn around, he shows
I
up.
think
But
last time we saw him, he was going to Burl.
yeah. But then every time we're in Saltmarsh, he's there too. So I don't fucking
Yeah.
know. We'll go to wherever Ned is, pick him
They're
up,
throwing
go to
up
the
at a river or
Dreadwood, open the big door, kill the big bad guy. Everyone lives happily ever after.
All right, you guys come up to it, and it immediately starts talking. What did you guys do?
We made all the demons leave the forest.
Why is the Dreadwood going crazy? Everyone's talking.
Oh, we're just gonna gesture at Zuka. Your old, I don't know what guardian. This is our back, maybe.
I reclaim the drowned forest.
Why would that make the Dreadwood? Why would that make the Dreadwood go crazy? There's so much activity.
Oh, the dread. Oh, someone may be aware of a certain existential threat being posed to their very existence.
There's lots of movement. Many people talking right now. Lots of creatures moving in there.
Are they friendly creatures or hostile? And what is it that they're saying?
They're not friendly to us.
Yep. Okay.
Oh God, another threat. Can't these people just live in peace?
There's always been a threat.
Yeah. Granny's obeying the Dreadwood to defend her. Is kind of maybe what I'm thinking.
Likely.
Can you glean what it is they're saying to one another, what they're talking about, what they're doing?
I just got what the trees that are brave enough to stay in the Dreadwood are saying. Many have passed. Much more than usual. It seems there's a fight coming. Maybe I should move further away from this forest.
I think you might actually be safer moving into the drowned forest.
With the demons?
They're gone.
You got rid of all the demons.
Yes. Yes.
Does Wanderroot know that?
No, it just 2 hours ago we finished up.
Are you gonna go tell him that?
That is one of our plans, yes.
Can you? Because to be honest, I don't really talk much to the group. I just listen. I never really said anything before when you mentioned it. I just didn't say anything.
Are we dealing with a fucking treant with social anxiety right now?
Yes,
Pretty
yes,
much.
we are.
Dude, God, do I really have to talk to them? They're somewhere.
Can I attempt to fucking, I don't know, like just to calm him down and persuade him that this is all perfectly fine and that he'll be okay and that it doesn't need to be a big deal?
All right, make me a persuasion check.
Great.
All right.
It's
You can get
mediocre
him
roll.
to send one message if you want him to send one.
Great. The message is just to Wanderroot, like the drowned forest has been cleansed.
All right, I can do that. Oh God, do you know what an ogre is? Those are. Okay, yes. I'll send that. I'll send that. And he says his face go away. You seem it takes a little longer than you expect for this message to be sent. Oh, he said it was nice to hear from me. He said thank you.
Yes, I imagine that he's pleased that you're doing well. Thank you for sending the message. Well done.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to not being involved now.
Enjoy yourself.
And he goes back to being dormant.
Go back to being too involved.
And one eye pops open to look at you guys again. You're still there, and he goes back to being dormant.
Maybe we should give him something, but I don't know what treant's like. All right, I guess that's that.
We got another hour journey to Leona's hut.
Yeah.
Oh,
What brings you back? All alive.
Yep. We've finally wrapped up all of the loose ends, so to speak.
Does that mean you killed off the demons? Is there a target off my back?
Oh yes, they've all gone.
Oh, that is lovely. It's always nice when there's no bounty hunters going after you and she kind of like you does.
I suppose you'll realize sooner or later Redback is also gone.
Oh, that's a shame. It was always fun when just came slithering around.
That's fine. I'll give you room to expand your gardens or something.
So what's the plan now? You gonna go take care of the sister?
Yes. It sounds like the drowned forest is preparing itself for combat, so
She's ready for ya.
we need to bring a few allies in with us, but if you two hold up your end of the bargain, she doesn't have support from the devils anymore either, so hopefully we've mitigated her advantages.
Is there gonna be goblins in that forest?
I couldn't say. When last we were there, many goblins were present.
Oh, I'm going. I'll feast. That's like a you thing. And she opens the door and goes inside. Come. Let's have tea.
Alright, I guess you don't have time for tea.
I mean, I'm down for some tea.
I
Might
guess.
as well.
Yep.
There are worse things we could be doing.
Fair enough.
So, tell me the whole plan.
I mean, most of the plan was everything we've done up until this point. Now it's more or less just gather what allies we have who are capable of fighting, go to the forest, cleave a bloody path through her defenders, open the door, and then cleave a bloody path through her.
Well, you know, when you open that door, it's going to be a tunnel. It's going to be a labyrinth down there. Charlie looks at you, Ickney, and it's good. You guys don't want to be tired when you get there, I'll tell you that much.
I think we'll have some time.
You know much about the nature of her prison?
Well, she always talked about things she wanted to do, but, you know, we thought she was crazy back then. I didn't think she'd actually get this far.
Anything she wanted to accomplish that we haven't already heard about?
Did we tell you about the beholder? Or the dragon?
I believe the dragon had been mentioned.
She's always wanted a big pet.
Right, and a dragon and a beholder were her favorites.
I mean, come on. Task, you know you've got a pet, right? It's not as big, but it's a dragon, isn't it?
No, it's not a pet. It's a friend.
Our sister's always been really tricky too, so don't expect it to be easy.
We certainly don't. We know this is going to be a challenging endeavor, but one that we'd have to be committed to at this point, because if we were to stop now, we'd be marked for the rest of our lives, I imagine.
I mean, has she come into any of your dreams yet?
Not mine.
I don't think
Nor
none of you have slept
mine.
in the Dreadwood, have you?
No, we've spent little time there.
And you should be fine. None of you have heard her voice at any point.
I don't think so.
Like somebody.
Well,
Zugam!
Been a while. I honestly do not
Zugam.
remember.
Zugam has.
It was Zugam. I thought it was Zorgax at first. But...
yeah, that's why I was like, well, but then everyone took over me.
Oh, when did you hear her voice? Yeah, green one.
I honestly don't remember outside of character, to be honest.
You burned the contract.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh?
Oh.
Basically, she screamed at me for burning the contract.
Yeah, she might be mad about that. So maybe he's got some problems here. I know Melgrove. I know she's gonna want you back in that hole. So she'll want you, Melgrove definitely wants her dead, and Melgrove's like, yes. And for me, I think I've helped you guys a little too much for my sake. Sounds like we're all in agreement that it's time for her to go.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
hope you guys have fun. You can always come back after it's done. I'll be staying here in the comfort. You see Melgrove kind of like morphs into like she changes shapes into like a little goblin. I'm gonna go hunting.
Right.
I'll pick them off for you, one by one. Try and clear a path. You can show me on the map where it is you're trying to get.
Yeah. Pull up the map and show her the route.
This is not going to go well. She's going to join her sister.
I don't know. I think she's just gonna have a delightful time slaughtering goblins.
Yeah, I think that'll be alright.
Yeah.
You can.
And, you know,
checks or whatever.
even.
Yeah, I want an insight check on that.
From the anger you saw in her face when she was trapped to what you've heard about how her taste in goblins, you think she's going to eat.
Her taste in goblins makes it sound like she's going on a dating show.
I like that.
Well, I'm just gonna go thin the herd, you know? Take out the plump ones.
All right. We'll be there probably 2 days.
Oh,
From
take your
now,
time. The
maybe
longer you take, the more I get to eat.
And do we need to get word back to you, Leona, somehow, or can you two communicate?
For when I have to take
Yes.
some of her. Where's the door? Melgrove, you can just keep an eye out on it and let me. Yes, and you see, Leona kind of like reaches past you, Ortho kind of like steps like on the chair, you're like, and like reaches over you and grabs like 2 little beads. And she puts like one in her pocket and gives one to, there we go. Melgrove will crush this when you go down, and that'll crush mine. And that will tell me to use the spells. That means you'll have a day. I'll use them that day. And you'll have to go down and deal with her that day.
Excellent.
Just make sure she sees you. She should be nearby. Just look for the goblin. Goblin in the trees, she kind of says. I'll be up in the trees waving down to ya.
I'll take a good look at her like goblin form to make sure I can recognize her again.
You see her kind of like spin around and she changes it, so she's got the form with like half a skull on now.
Great. Love that.
And she's like, oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about this. And she takes a cup of tea and just takes off. See you guys!
All right. Pull an unused teacup out of my bag to replace the one she just stole.
Is Daskin here with us? I don't see him.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I just, like...
Right across the table from you.
Just staring at Leona's
Again.
eyes. Like, where's Daz?
I'm just completely enthralled.
Yeah. Oh, it's another witch. I'm completely, like...
That demon knocked something loose up there, didn't he?
Apparently.
Yeah. I'm having visions of past lives and other interactions with witches, and there are feelings, lots of feelings stirring.
Do we need to give you two some private time?
I mean, as long as there's no venison around, I think we're good.
All right. Oh, right. Leona, just so you're aware, with the forest has been cleared out and reclaimed by its former inhabitants, so you might have neighbors again in the future.
She kind of turns towards you, Zugum. You took your home back, you little one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm always welcome. Thank you. She kind of taps you on your chest.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the help.
I'll get lots of more medicine that I can. All the demons are going right. I'm not going to have any behind me and stab me in the back.
If there are any left in the forest, they weren't part of the initial incursion. Otherwise, a bargain was broken, and I don't think that that's the case.
Was it a bargain or a contract?
It was a contract.
Oh, then you should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah, that's what we thought too.
Okay. Well, it's always lovely to see you guys.
You do have a very convenient location here. It's pretty much the only place for us to stop and rest on our way in and out of the forest. So
Well,
it's nice to see you as
that's-
well.
Yes, that's why I took this home. I mean, built this home.
I don't want to know that you.
Go. That's enough talk for today.
Trolls are the old married couple that used to live here that she polymorphed into fucking monstrosities.
You know too much, little one. Please leave now.
Just like try to keep the evil to a minimum. Bye.
Ooh boy.
Like I've taken a don't ask, don't tell policy here. I don't see Leona do evil things, then I don't know Leona does evil things.
All right, so here's a quick question: why are we going all the way back to Saltmarsh?
We need
You
to
gotta let
collect
people know and get
the
married.
people.
Yeah.
We need to collect the people.
We need to pick up Ned, and if the Dreadwood is actually arraying itself the way we've heard, we probably want to throw an army, or maybe we reassemble. Fuck, what do we call it? Strike Team Alpha. We reassemble Strike Team Alpha to get us in there.
There's Strike Team Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that part of the? Okay. Yep. Sounds great.
Gonna call in the lizard folk?
Hmm?
You're gonna call in the lizard folk?
Well, Strike Team Alpha was comprised
were-
mostly of combatants from Saltmarsh and Burl.
Yeah, the only person we don't have
Oh,
access to that was on Strictly Alpha was Oceanus.
Yeah,
Oh,
because he
that's-
fucked off back home, but that's fine because this isn't going to be an underwater fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. Do we think it's bad enough that we need lizard folk?
Well, it depends on what's going on in the Dreadwood. Like, how bad is it down there?
Yeah.
We can probably handle whatever is going on in the Drowned Forest, but not what's going on in the Dreadwood. Like, we need more information.
Yeah,
We
so
handled the Drowned
we'll head
Forest
down.
already.
See what we can see. Yeah, we handled the Drowned Forest. It's now the safest one because it's empty. There's just nothing.
Except for Granny, what's her nuts?
That's the Dreadwood.
God. Okay, sounds great.
He's defeated. He's given up.
yeah.
Intelligence is 8, so I'm playing into that right now.
In real life too.
Yeah.
Just roll down to Saltmarsh, see if anyone's heard anything or knows anything, figure out who we need to bring with us for this fucking brawl, pick up Ned if he's there. And if he's not there, then go to Burl, do the exact same fucking thing, and then go to Dreadwood.
Well, from Leona's, it'd be almost
Yeah, it's faster if we go to Burl, but
Pearl and then Saltmarsh.
it's barely different.
It's enough.
Yeah.
If
5
you
hours to
fair,
Burl.
Also,
but
if
it
we, want,
depends.
I was gonna say
Ned.
if we want the army, we just go to Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
No,
Tell
go
the
to
tree. Well, no, we tell the tree, hey, we need Ned to come here, and then we start assembling everyone.
Well, no, isn't everybody in Burl like with those handcuff things? Like,
Yeah,
they gotta
Burl's
kill some-
probably not going to send a bunch of people to come help us.
Why not?
Because if they're in handcuffs, they
don't
gotta
hate that
prove
idea.
their worth, and that's
Oh,
not
actually,
gonna-
well, this could be a
That's
good
not
way for them to
that's
prove their
their whole
worth.
job,
Exactly.
Right? To
Yeah,
sit there
this
and
might be
die
a way for them
Burl.
to shorten their sentences. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
so Burl. We need to go to Saltmarsh to pick up a few supplies.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
another
so
thing.
we can go to Burl, pick up whatever we can get for people who want to prove their worth and reduce their sentence, then hit up Saltmarsh, pick up our supplies, whoever else we want, strike Team Alpha, and then head to the Dreadwood.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So take the 5 hours to walk to Burrow.
Yeah.
And you get there, it's getting, I would say, dark at this point. Wake up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And as you guys are approaching, it's dark. You see the fires lit, as they always are. Flames all around, so nothing can approach the camp without being seen.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of guards outside.
Like more than usual?
Way more than usual.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Well, just make sure we're seen as we approach so we don't, accidentally get shot.
It's probably just the trees putting everyone on high alert.
Yeah.
Would be my
Probably, likely.
As you guys approach, someone calls to halt, and someone else goes, "Hey!" Someone else recognizes you. He's like, "Go ahead!" And you guys walk in. You see people are just running by, spears being held by people, arrows being carried back and forth around the town.
Would you see any authority figures?
You see the captain, the half-elf, in passing as she's on a horse, leading with the group.
Try and slag her down.
20. She'll pull up shy and stop next to you. What are you all doing here?
We've just returned from the Drowned Forest. It seems that you're gearing up for something?
Yes, Wanderer tells us that the Dreadwood's acting up again. Getting ready for an attack?
We suspected that might be the case. We actually came here to ask for your assistance in a matter.
Kind of got our hands full at the moment.
Conveniently, I think they're mutually aligned goals. We were also planning an attack, just from here into the Dreadwood.
You see, one of the guys that's walking by with spears, kind of looks at you, like, "You want to go in?" And the girl kind of kicks him when she's on her horse. This a planned attack? Is Wanderer aware of this?
He will be shortly.
And she kind of calls ahead. Take over the watch, and jumps off her horse. Let's go talk to him then.
Is Ned here?
No, I haven't seen him in a little while. I think he went back into the Silver Stand.
God damn it, Ned. All right.
You guys are taken into the town, and you see actually there's quite a few people around Wanderer right now, surprisingly, more than usual. 6 or 7 people coming up, listening to something and leaving. And you guys can approach. Scrimshaw, what can I do for you?
Wanderroot, I believe you received part of our report, but the Drowned Forest has been cleansed. There's no more demons.
That is good to hear.
It was also the last step in preparing to take out the last obstacle to controlling this area. And it sounds like, she's preparing to defend herself.
I fear she's caught on that the treaty has access to all 3 rifts again. I'm afraid Ned still hasn't gained access to his, but I'm sure it'll happen soon. Had no way to contact you, but you see it kind of opens up his his opening that you saw your blood go in earlier, I handed out your blood just so you were aware. It left not 4 hours ago. It's heading to the lizard folks' lair now, so one of their priestess can take over the rift.
All right.
I hope you're okay with that.
Not much choice at this point. Who's escorting it?
It's one of Captain, I forget her name at the moment, Cruz. There's 4 of them. They're going down to Saltmarsh and then taking a boat. They're on horseback, so nothing should catch them by the time they get to Saltmarsh, and then it's on the boat, so.
All right.
I should already be in Saltmarsh by now, so.
Hopefully they charter a boat. Could turn a profit off this.
That's what you're thinking about?
No, that's what I'm thinking about. It's not what Scripture's thinking about. Went to all the trouble of getting that fucking boat for nothing. All right. So yeah, Scripture will turn back and it's like, good. We need to make it into the heart of the Dreadwood.
I think we can make that happen for you. I assumed that you guys succeeded when things started acting up. That seemed like the likely trigger. We know that our First Lady gave us a safe haven in the Dreadwood. We will fight our way in, use it as a staging area, and guide you in. If that's what you want.
I think it's our best course of action. Is it safe to rest there, or would we be exposing ourselves to,
Those who spend the night in the Dreadwood usually have bad dreams. At least those with weak wills.
Right.
I wouldn't risk it. I suggest this being all or nothing operation.
And then we'll go in at dawn to give ourselves as much time as possible.
I suspect it'll take the Sahagin.
Not this dawn, just an upcoming dawn.
I suspect it'll take the lizard folks 3 or 4 days to answer our call. I sent word for them. Once Ned takes control of the rift from his father, we're not sure how many elves are going to join us or what's going to happen.
Is that something we can help facilitate, or would we be better off staying out of their business?
If we step foot in that forest, it will just cause problems.
All right, then.
We're just going to let him take control, and then he's going to leave and see who follows him out. And we're going to use who joins him. I'm being told that Fireborn's not in Saltmarsh at the moment. Do you know where he is?
I don't believe that we do.
Scrying? Did you?
I can't do that right
used
now.
his spell. Yeah.
Oh no, I've got spell slots for it now. Wait, do I have spell slots for it now? Yeah, I've got spell slots for it now. I just don't have it prepared at the moment.
Oh.
I was ready with Revivify because we were fighting a giant fuck you demon this morning.
I have Revivify, remember?
Yeah, but if you die, then no one has
you
it.
literally went down. You couldn't have used it last time.
That's whatever. That's an exception, okay?
He was only unconscious. It's fine.
Only slightly dead.
Fireborn may have been investigating the assassins.
Okay, I'm not aware of that, but hopefully we can
Right,
have a
so just a separate thing that's been going on adjacent to all of this nonsense is that a cabal of assassins that operate in just a tremendous scope had several operatives in Saltmarsh and were responsible for the deaths of numerous prominent figures there. and then we captured a bunch of them.
You guys are busy.
It's kind of exhausting, to be honest with you. I think I'm going home after we kill the old woman.
That sounds like a great idea. It'd be nice to rest, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we expect the lizard folk in 3 days if they come. I'm going to try and get word to Ned to make his move then. Hopefully, you'll be able to get people from Saltmarsh, whoever you can, to join us then.
Berg Team Alpha stands ready.
We can talk through our friend in Saltmarsh, the tree there. You can launch from Saltmarsh, and the lizard folk will probably stay in Saltmarsh. And we'll meet on the road that leads to Dreadwood.
Cool.
You guys are more than welcome to stay here the night. I know it's busy, but if you need to sleep.
Oh, it's been a very busy day. We killed just so many things.
All the thing.
If you'll excuse me, I've got many people to talk to. You see there's like a line behind you now that's just been formed.
Yeah. Is the captain with us?
She's just kind of been standing there like
Just
listening.
right. You go turn to her kind of shrugging like, do the men want to hear a morale boosting story of how we killed a giant fucking demon this morning, or are you too busy?
Maybe after they're done, yeah. And they've got work to do now, though.
All right. Can we help or just...
If you want, there's always shit to be moved. And she points to a giant pile of like tools and stuff that are like in a shed. You asked, and she pats you on the shoulder, and she walks away.
I'm going to go get drunk instead.
Yep. I'm good on that pile of tools.
It's been 2 days of just bullshit.
Yeah.
And we'll end our session there.
All right.
On a
Sweet.
drunk note.
We took out the big bad
Wonderful.
evil demon that we were all worried about.
I wasn't worried about him.
I kind of was.
Would Titty Villas have been a more difficult fight than the Baylor?
Yes.
Yes.
I have to assume so.
Yeah, he just instantly like snapped away 6 of those demons. Like no questions asked, just was
That wasn't an actual ability though. That was just narrative.
as written, like no, but he would have been.
Yeah, as written. I mean, maybe I should look, but yeah, his DC is large.
No, he would have been a lot harder.
I thought it was it's been a while since I dealt with high level demons. I thought it was a pit fiend at first. I was like, no, that would be so bad.
I didn't think you guys would be able to survive a pit fiend.
No, pit fiends are dicks. Like the Baylor is bad, but the pit fiend the pit fiend can cast fireball at will.
Yeah, probably not.
Every single turn, it just goes fireball. It's bullshit.
Instead of
Jesse would get bored of doing that, and he wouldn't do it.
You know how great it would be to hear that whine every time I gets.
The teleport plus attack was already bad enough.
Yeah. All right, guys, we will catch you next week.
Yes.
There's so much hesitation there.
Yeah, right.
I've got some sort of test the next day, but it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Next week, am I here?
It says you're here. I think it says you're here. I looked.
I'm here.
December 13th.
Yeah, so December 13th is good.
I think that's the last one of the year for us, though. For
Okay, that's what I was
everyone
going
being here.
to double check on.
Yeah.
Is the plan to end the campaign?
You're not gonna
Next session? No.
All right, just asking.
We would have, I mean, we probably could, but it would have to be like.
Start at noon.
Yeah, it would have to be like, all right, so 3 days of prep happen. You're all good to go. Update your inventories. You have 2 minutes. Great. And smash cut to the Dreadwood. The assault goes swimmingly. The burrow guards cut through all the goblins. Then you go into Granny's lair, and then the session would begin.
And then 10-hour session, and we did it.
Right. We need to find out what the fuck is going on in that lair. That's the one thing everyone keeps hinting at, like, yo, you don't know what to expect when you go through that door. And I'm like, it's not just a tiny room.
It's a beholder.
Yeah.
No, it's a dragon.
Or a dragon.
Beholder.
It's one of those two. We know that much.
Yeah. If
Why not both?
Don't no. If it's both, we just die.
A beholder
it's
on a
both,
dragon.
we leave and we take our chances in Waterdeep instead.
Like if it's both, we close the door again, and then like I go burn my fingerprints off, change my identity, and disappear forever.
Jesus.
All right, guys. See you next week.
Have a good one,
Later.
guys. We'll catch you next
Adios.
week.
Yep. See y'all.
Bye.